Right, how you going, Fives? Hey, Fives, you want a link, man? I just sent some out. What I'm going to do is if I put a link up there, I'm going to have to delete it, though, because motherfuckers out there putting porn on. Happened last night, actually. So from now on, I'm going to have to delete the link when I chuck it out there. So I'll put the link out, jump on, then I'll delete it. That's how we're going to do it from now on. I don't think it'll work on your Facebook, mate. But I'll quickly just put it here and I'll delete it. So once you jump on, I'll delete it. So you get a nap. Nap. Guess so. Been awake for quite a while. A bit late. We usually do the lunchtime show. So 12 minutes late, guys. I'm sorry. How you going, slow ride? Okay, got it. Send the link when it's ready. Alright. What I'll do is I'll remove the link. Oh, I deleted it yet, sorry. I'll put it back up. Sorry, had you not. There it is there. There it is there. Where's the other green truck? Alright, so what we're going to do is if we put a link out, we just have to delete it straight after. For obvious reasons. So we did a live show the other night, and some fuckhead, and I know why they're doing this, mate. You know, they try and put these little porn fucking things on your fucking live stream just so you get a strike for 90 days. Talk about trying to take out the competition. What a dirty little act that is. Never come across anything like it. Not even I'd do that. And what we were talking about was that show. Harry sent me a show with Johnny Warrior, Popeye, and David. And it was, it seemed like they all were ganging up on Johnny Warrior, from what I've seen. So it was, that's what we were talking about. We started talking about other things, and then I had to delete the live stream, guys, because yeah, that fucking porn shit. All right, let me get up this. We're in action. So I think, okay, you got it. All right, I'll delete it now. Bear with me for a sec. I'll have to get your email so I can send it to you at the start of the show, so I can do everyone else's email. Remove. You're on, mate. There you go. Hey, man, just when you can, send me your email, because I've got a list of emails now. So I've got you, I've got Thunder, I've got Johnny Warrior, I've got Barry, I've got Mike. So I'm going to put an email list together. So whenever I do a show, I'll just send out to you guys an email. So I don't want to put it in the chat section because someone put porn on the other night. The first time.
Yeah, I heard.
Apparently it was going for 10 minutes because I fell asleep and Matt Wilkie and Thunder were chatting to each other, and I laid down for a bit and I was listening. I've done the old snoozy, and they're fucking ringing me on Facebook, and I'm thinking, what the fuck's going on here? I wake up and there's a live stream in my ear going, and my phone's ringing at the same time, and I said, what's going on? And they said, Jay, fucking pull that video. We were trying to ring you, but you had porn playing for the last 10 minutes. I thought, get fucked. What a dirty act. You know?
Yeah, that's messed up, man.
Yeah. Well, I didn't mean to fall asleep. It was quite a long live stream, but I just laid down and thought I'd listen because I was just yapping away. So, they were having a good old conversation, and I sort of drifted off. Jay, the sleeping beauty. That's right, BK. Tell you what, it's always a big day for me. By the end of the day, I'm pretty much fucked. 20 beers under the belt, 5-hour live stream, time for bed. All I had for dinner was a dirty old hot dog from 7-Eleven. One of the girls ran down and got it for me. That was my dinner. Couldn't be fucked cooking. Was that fucked? But did you watch that live stream with Johnny Worry and that at all?
Which one? On Quentin Blue?
No, it was on Popeye's channel.
Yeah. I got. I caught a little bit of it when Johnny Warrior was giving it to Dave. That was pretty funny.
Oh, it seemed like they were fucking picking on him. Jay, don't pull the live stream link don't put the live stream link in the chat room, but directly every time to a person's email. That's what I'm doing from now on. So I'll be gathering. Hey, how you going? So I'm going to gather people's emails up. I'm going to put them on a text file. So I just need yours, had your night. I just need yours and pretty much a couple other people, and that's about it. So I've basically got everyone's email. So I just put a text file, whack it in a Gmail, send it out. So you guys will get it directly from email because I'm not playing that game anymore.
You're a hard bastard to wake up.
I didn't even know I was asleep. I thought I was still listening to the show. It felt like I was. The earplugs were in my ears.
Yeah, I seen the porn go up, so straight away I told Matt, because we could hear you snoring. So I told Matt to give you a call because we needed you to get that live stream off straight away.
Yeah, apparently it was going for a while.
Yeah, it was going for a little. But I mean, we tried to nab you as soon as we seen it.
It's that guy named Fortnite. I've been sent a bit of information about him too, actually.
Now, that's just a troll name, but he's definitely someone from one of the other shows.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And I did listen. I did listen to that Popeye vlog with Johnny Warrior. I don't know why Johnny has anything to do with them, to be honest.
Yeah, I sent him out a link, and I was chatting to him before. He said he wants to come on and that.
You know, they twist what he says.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't believe what I was hearing. To be honest, I was fucking like, what the fuck?
Well, it goes to show the quality of character of those other two guys.
Because Johnny doesn't want to argue; he just wants to talk. He doesn't want to argue. When they try and twist the words around, put stuff in his mouth, and say he's against and stuff like that, I just thought, what? I couldn't believe I was hearing it. I was like, what? And you had to listen to it again. Because I said to Johnny, I said, did you listen to that? He goes, no, I haven't yet. I said, put some headphones in and listen to it. Fucking listen to it twice if you have to, and you'll see how much cunts I'll be into you.
Yeah. Look, he was
He was doing very well though. He stated the facts.
He was pretty emphatic at the beginning of it to say that it had nothing to do with RRR, but they wanted to make it about RRR.
Mm. Yeah. Fucking last time I heard. That's what I mean. They're arguing over a guy that is a troll and is a delinquent in the community, and they don't even know him. They're carrying on like it's their brother or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Look, everyone's entitled to their opinion and have their say, whatever. You don't have to like it, but if you put yourself out there like he does, Johnny Warrior had every right to make the point that he did about him.
Yep. And
And let's face it, Johnny Warrior has more credibility.
Oh yeah, definitely, for sure, for sure. What were you and Matt raving on about last night? He's an interesting guy to chat with, isn't he, old Matt? Fucking very knowledgeable.
I could chat to him for hours. We were actually talking about politics and different things. Yeah, it was good. I think we probably bored a few people in the chat.
Yeah, but when you get going with a conversation with Matt, you can talk for hours. Like we talk literally every day.
He's articulate. He's intelligent. Very even tempered.
He's nothing what trolls try to make him out to be, especially that kind of a troll that was hassling for a while.
Oh no. Yeah, I don't have any issues with Matt at all.
It was that Evan Ildias or whatever his name was.
Yeah, he's a fucking idiot, that guy. That time that JLB fucking teamed up with him and started attacking me and Matt. And me and Matt put a plan together and showed him all his fucking businesses he's had and what he's done and all this sort of stuff and who he makes out to be. And JLB just disappeared after that. He didn't want to have a bar of it.
I'd just like to say hello to everyone in the chat, and Focus the Champion is in there, and Slow Ride. How you doing, guys? BK, how you doing?
Focus, what I'm doing is because someone last night put porn on my fucking live stream. So what I want you to do, if you want, is add me as a friend on Facebook. Send me your email. I'm putting everyone's email into a text file. So when I do a show, I'm just going to send all the links out in email from now on. And if someone wants to go on this show, they're going to have to give me their email either on the stream or they're going to have to send it to me through Facebook from now on because I'm not playing this fucking dirty game anymore.
Hey, how you doing, your mum and Lefty?
And the thing is, too, if you're not, if you weren't there, that's twice you've caught that. Once on Barry's channel and one on mine.
Yeah, I'm getting pretty good at it, aren't
I? Imagine if you weren't there, no one noticed it. I would have woke up in the morning with a strike. 90 days. Yeah. But still, I would have just, you know what I've done? I said, that's not going to stop anything. I would have just done a fucking normal filming and I uploaded it and told you guys what's going on. I'm going to say, this is another channel. You go over there and everyone subscribe over there.
Yeah, I know, but it's just
412. I know it's a fuck around. It is. It's a fuck around. And you got to wait 24 hours before live streaming becomes enabled. Yeah, it's just a fucking pain in the ass. It's really a dirty fucking tactic, man. Because like I said, they've done it to Big Kev, didn't they? And he got 90 days. And the thing is, YouTube, you should be able to contest that.
I think
then
Big
they'll
Kev,
say, oh, well, you put your link out there. That's what they'll fucking say, you know what I mean?
I think Big Kev got it turned around. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure he had it reversed, the decision.
Five sent me his email as well. That's good. Don't worry, I'll be racking up his emails, mate.
How you doing, Fives?
Come on, Fives. Come on the show. You want me to send the link to your email now? Or are you busy? Just let us know.
Slow Ride reckons, don't join the cult of Facebook. Otherwise, you'll never escape.
I use Facebook purely for Messenger. For my friends and stuff. It's the best way to contact people. It's instant, it's fast, and you can talk to people on Messenger. You know what I mean? You can ring them up. So you get an internet connection. I talk to Matt all the time on there. You know?
I hate Messenger because you got to have the application, and it takes over your goddamn phone.
Not if you go into settings and you can change the settings on it if you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
I use a thing called WeChat.
Yeah, and I got WeChat too as well.
Yeah, I reckon WeChat's way better than Messenger.
Yeah, someone's asking, can I make a fake Facebook account?
Of course you can.
You can, but you know, I got to know who the person is before I let you on. I could send a link out. It could be some dodgy bastard, and then
That's
there's
right.
porn up there. It's just a pain in the ass when you've done a fucking 3-4 hour show and you've got good content on there. Now you got to fucking delete it because of that. You know? That pissed me off. That it's a good show.
Yeah, yeah. Look, me and Matt talked about it. You know, it's so childish.
Mm,
It's mentality of the guys over there. You know, doesn't say a lot for them.
mm.
Oh, yeah.
So even if I wasn't asleep, I'm not. I'm sitting here on my phone. I sit by the window here and I have a smoke and a couple of beers and all the rest of it. So my computer's in the other room. So I'm not looking at the Google Hangouts like you are. You know, so you can see everything. You've got, obviously got the chat up, Google Hangouts, so you can see everything right in front of you, right?
Yeah, well, no, see, I watch YouTube on my laptop, so I'm watching the stream on my laptop, but I'm talking to you guys through my phone. I've got Hangouts working on my phone, so I'm looking at my phone.
Right.
And that's how I spotted the guy last night.
How long did
Yeah.
it go for? Like 10 minutes.
Uh, yeah, it was probably close to around about that.
Was it full on fucking porn banging, full on going for it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And look, as soon as I seen it, I just had to interrupt Matt and said, "Look, Matt, can you give Jay a call and let him know what's going on because he's going to get a strike." You know, full credit to Matt because he kept trying until he got through to you, mate. So it's Matt you really owe the thank you to because I had no way of getting in touch with you. I was just a spotter.
So Five says, yeah, I'm trying to tether this iPhone to my computer with some internet access. I'm away from home at the moment. Yeah, just go to, oh, you probably know how to do it, mate. I've done it before. The iPhones are pretty easy to do that. You can either plug the cord in and do it.
Yeah, Mario, we're live.
Can you give me a shout out, Mario? B, how are you going? Welcome to the Shill. I hope you're having a fantastic day or night. I've got to get that fucking Belgium guy over here on my channel. And Bob.
Pascal. Yep.
Yeah.
Pascal started a live stream after yours.
Does he hasn't been on the Shill, has he?
Yeah,
No,
he's been around for a little while. He was been on Barry's show, I know that.
Well, I want to get Mr. Bob, get him. I don't think he even knows about the Shill. He only gets on Barry's channel. I don't think he even knows about the Shill, but I want to. He's very knowledgeable, that guy. I like to hear
Yeah,
his perspective about things too as well. But he's an older gentleman, you know what I mean? He's been around the bush.
yeah, I know the guy you're talking about.
Yeah.
I don't think I've spoken to him. I'm not sure, but I have seen him around.
Yeah, he talks common sense, put it that way. So I definitely want to get him on my show as well.
Yeah, Focus, like they said in there, it was a guy called Fortnite that put the porn up.
Yeah, that's a dirty stinking act, that is. You know, I wouldn't even do it to these other guys' channels. I wouldn't bother. I really
No, but
wouldn't.
these guys are childish, Jay. You know, I just don't. I mean, these guys are like a dog with a bone, mate. They just don't want to give it up.
I'm hoping Johnny Warrior comes on so we can have a chat about.
So do I, mate, because he's a decent fella, and I think maybe now he's seeing the true colours of some of those guys.
Yeah, well, he just wanted to have a bit of a chat. That's all. It sort of got all turned around on him.
Yeah, yeah.
But he stood his ground on what he believes in. He didn't back down to it.
No, and neither should he. You know,
I think gentlemen, you guys talk good stuff. Urban, not boring at all.
oh, thanks,
If I don't
Mario.
fall, if I don't fall asleep.
Yeah, and snore.
Yeah. I had this bird over last night too as well. Fucking, she was right beside me when I woke up. What the fuck?
Yeah, well, I know, mate. You kept putting a bloody back end on the screen, you bastard.
That was a good back end, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Tell you what,
it looked like a lot of fun.
not a lot of like that chunky one like that. The thighs and that, right? Mm, good. She just lives down the road, actually. Can I come over? Yep. Jumps in a little tricycle. She's not even fucking like, she's about 2 k's away. Bang, there she's here. Has a shower, has fun. Gets up in the morning, she works at a bank. The bank down here.
Man, I have to get over there.
Yeah. Yep. You definitely do.
Yeah, look, it'll happen, mate. You know the situation I'm in. I just got to get all that shit out of the way.
Well, when you do come, you coming to stay, or what's your plan? Just holiday at first and see how you like it, and then we go back home and pack up all the shit and come to stay, or what?
Well, I think I'm going to do what Graham said. Probably make a few trips there. Maybe like a month at a time or something like that. And I'll definitely be catching up with you guys for sure. And then maybe
Try and do more than a month, though, because it takes you like it took me 2 to 3 weeks just to fucking settle in, man. My first trip.
Yeah.
So if you come for a month, you'd be like, oh, then you've got to fucking go. Like after you just sort of get settled in, I tell you, it takes about 2 to 3 weeks for your first trip. That's just my opinion with me. You're all over the place. No matter how much knowledge you get of listening to everyone, but when your boots on the ground, it's a whole different story. You know that you know the theory of it.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Expat train, I'm just reading the chat, says he'll be there in 90 days or less. Drinks are on him.
There we go. And the bush? What about the bush? He loves the bush.
Same here. I'll be there. I'll be there before too long.
I don't mind the bush. I had a bit of bush last night, actually.
Yeah, I'm happy to meet up with anyone. I don't really have a problem with anybody except for that Larry guy. And I'm definitely not going over there to hunt anyone down or any shit like that.
Yeah.
But I'll stand by what I said. If I come across that Larry, I'm going to knock him on his fat ass.
But what you want to do is come for at least 6 weeks. You know what I mean? At least 6 weeks, or even 2 months, because you can extend. I can show you how to do all that. I'll come with you. I'll come with you to the immigration and help you do it all, man. At first,
Yeah.
you're like, "What the fuck do I do?" You know what I mean? When you walk in there, shit's just going all over the place. But it's actually quite simple once you get the hang of it.
Yeah, piece of wee.
Yeah.
The first extension's like 3,600 pesos or something, 3,300.
Depends who you got sitting in front of you. Sometimes it's 3,200, sometimes it's 3,600. You're like, well, fuck, what's going on here? But you just pay. And then you get another 30 days.
Yep. But after your second extension, then the second one costs 5,200 because you got to get your ACR card, alien registration card.
Okay, I was going to ask about that because I hear everyone talking about it all the time.
All it does is let you open up a bank account, basically, and I think you need it to get your motorbike license here, don't you?
I heard a rumor that foreigners couldn't get their motorbike license anymore unless they were like residents.
Really?
Yeah, go on that 12 months resident visa thing. But the Australian license is good for 90 days.
Look, to be honest with you, when I go over there, I think it'll be catching cabs for me.
Well, that's what I do.
I don't, man. I ride everywhere.
Yeah. Look, I'd love to ride everywhere, but the fact is, when you're first getting used to the place, checking it out, and I've heard some horror stories about people getting involved in accidents over there, foreigners will get taken for a ride.
Oh yeah, it's like defensive driving on steroids, man.
There's no road rules here. It's going
But
anywhere.
I've ridden in Bali quite a few times. I'm sort of used to it.
Just reading what Slow Ride said. Pattern training, check out the Sentai 7 boat. No, don't do that because Focus is going to sink it.
Not going to be a hot day out there today if he's out, man.
Yeah, he's been suffering from sunburn for a couple of days.
Yeah, I'm not too keen on drinking in the sun.
Yeah.
Wash around a bit.
And that's something too. You know, I don't mind having a few, but I definitely don't want to get out of control with drinking over there, and I don't want to spend too much time in the bars.
Yep, just go on some dates, mate. And, you know.
Yeah, I like, you know, catch up with you guys, take you out for a meal, you know, have drinks with you guys.
Yep.
As a rule of thumb, as long as you start drinking after the sun goes down, you're pretty much all right.
Yeah, I'm in a bit of reverse. I start drinking when the sun comes up. Not that bad.
Well, Michael wakes up with a beer and goes to sleep with one.
He sounds like a Territorian.
Man, he's fucking blind all the time, man. He's fucking hammered all the time. Well, I couldn't wake up in the morning and start drinking like that early. I have to give it to at least 12 o'clock. You know?
I don't know, Joe. I reckon I've seen you start a bit earlier than that, mate.
Yeah, it all depends on what time I wake up.
Oh, yeah.
Like sometimes I'll be up at 4 in the morning, man, do some shit on the computer, you know. Wait till around 12 to do the live show. But if I'm awake all night, I'll just keep going all the way through. I'm actually getting sick of drinking the beer. I just bought a bottle of Tanduay. I've got 2 beers in the fridge. I'll drink them. And I'll probably start on this bottle of Tanduay, just a different flavour. He's calling me. Holy shit, hold on a minute.
And how are you again?
Hello?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm good.
What are you doing?
Just kicking back. Work this morning.
Wait, can you text me? Because I'm on a live stream at the moment. Can you do that?
I sent you a message through Facebook.
No, I was just talking to the chick. Just tried calling me then.
Oh, okay.
I was just telling her, can you text me? I'm on a live stream. Let me just find her. Where is she?
I'm going to have to find myself some accommodation near where you're living, Jay.
Yeah, there's accommodation here.
Yeah.
If you want to be here.
Yeah, definitely want to find something nice.
It depends on what you want. There's other places around here too as well. It's just not these apartments. There's plenty, you know.
Yeah. Mark Wilkie's got your place on Airbnb.
Yeah. Yeah. Not my
Yeah,
place. Not actually my place.
Yeah, well,
I don't
Mike's place.
Matt.
Yeah, Matt. Sorry. Yeah.
I don't. You know, money's not the issue, so you know, I don't mind paying for a nice place.
Well, he's renovating the ones upstairs.
Yep. Yes, Jay is Australian, Mario. He's from Cairns in Queensland.
Yep, I sure am.
Mate, I got one of my best friends has been working over there. He's returning soon, thankfully. So I'm really happy
What's he
about it.
doing over there? There's really fuck all work. What's he do?
But mate, there's fucking heaps of work. They've been doing heaps of construction. Um, he said there's quite a bit of work there, and after that, he's going to head up to is it Port Douglas? I think he said there's
Mm.
building more up.
Yeah, Port Douglas is about 40 minutes. Port Douglas, beautiful place.
Yeah, yeah. When there's work there as well coming up. So yeah, construction. There's heaps of it at the moment.
Yeah, well, fuck, it must have picked up a bit. When I was there a year ago, there wasn't much work.
Yeah, there are lots there at the moment. He's been having a ball with all the backpackers. He reckons lots of female backpackers going through there.
There's lots, man. There's fucking heaps, man. Like you go out to the clubs and stuff there, also in Cairns. You got all these they're from all sorts of countries, and they you go out to the clubs because Cairns usually is not. It's not a big working town, mate. You know what I mean? There's not that much work. So a lot
Yeah,
of guys have to go to the mines and all that sort of stuff.
well, they must. I forgot what he told me was going on there, but there's some a fair bit of construction. So because he left here to go there to work, and he said straight after they were finishing there, it was straight up to Port Douglas. So
What's his what's his trade?
well, at the moment he's just as a dog man, like working at the bottom of cranes and that
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
rapid loads,
Yeah,
but he is actually a high crane operator.
yeah I usually do um, when I'm there. It's usually the MBN work and stuff like that. I've got all these fucking bullshit
Well,
fucking tickets you have to get for it and all the rest of it. So fucking loads of them. So it's easy for me to get a job in that industry. Just
yeah,
rock
well,
up. So,
there's lots of construction up there at the moment, mate. So and they're getting good money for it too.
yeah, right.
I'm pretty sure he said he was like pulling in around 1,800 a week.
That's good. That's real good. I suppose if he's a dog man, he's getting paid a little bit more, man. He's not the average labourer, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's yeah, and he's got his
They
crane.
get good money. That sounds about right, but mate, you can't snooze at fucking 1,800 a week. That's
No,
fucking good money, man. Good on him. Fuck, you bank a grand of that a week. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. Well, I think they like I said, he's having fun with the female backpackers, and they must have a casino there,
Yeah,
and
they do.
he goes to the casino there, and he reckons all the old chicks fucking latch onto him as soon as they can.
Well, I'll tell
Old
you what,
mate
man.
from LA wants a link, eh?
All right, Mr.
Who's
Mr. James Lopez.
Yeah, that's him.
James, you're gonna have to send me. I'll send it to you through Facebook. We'll see if it works. If it doesn't work, you're gonna have to send me an email through Facebook. I'll have to send
James?
you
James is a cool lad. He's just got to learn not to talk over people, mate.
yeah, you hear that, James? We're gonna let you on. Don't talk over people.
And I'm not having a go. I mean, he's a good lad.
James.
There you
Yeah.
go. Someone said there's 4 hotels getting built at the moment in Cairns.
All right.
So that's where all the construction is, mate. Actually, I
Sorry.
think you said a Cyprus billionaire pumping in the money, and I think I've heard that.
Who's pumping in the money?
A Cyprus billionaire. Hey, how you doing, Havoc?
Okay, let's have a look here. Oh, Jesus Christ. There we go. I sent you out the link there to Facebook, James, but I don't know if it works. Sometimes it doesn't work on Facebook, so let me know how you go.
Yeah,
You just have to copy and paste it.
we just have to be more careful in the future. You can't have this shit going on, because me and Matt were fucked because you started the Google Hangouts. We couldn't kick him off.
Yeah, that's a problem, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Once they get on a panel, you can't really.
Well, we couldn't do nothing. That's why we had to try and get you or get hold of you.
Ah, well, it's not going to happen again. We're going to make sure of it now. I'm done. That shit. So, James, I sent it to your Facebook, but sometimes when you send it to Facebook, it doesn't work, man, eh? I find if you send it through email or you put it in the chat, it seems to work. There you go, Sir Dino.
Man, it doesn't work on a mobile. No way known.
Yeah, it's funny, eh? Sometimes it works for other people, sometimes it doesn't, you know? I don't get it.
The only way I can get it to work is when you email it to me. And see, the email will go straight to my phone, so then I can just click the link and it'll open up Hangouts.
Well, that's what I do. I email it to myself because I'm on my phone at the moment. I'm not in front of my computer. So I find that's the best way.
See, what you should do is do what I do, is open up your laptop, watch the stream on your laptop, but actually just use the Hangouts on your phone, and that way you can keep an eye on the chat real easy.
Yeah,
I'll do it the opposite way.
Yeah.
I've got Hangouts on the laptop and I'm watching the stream on the phone.
That's what I do. See, the laptop's in the other room, and where I sit, I don't smoke in where I sleep and stuff. I don't like it, so I smoke here near the window.
Sedino said hello to you and asking how you are, mate.
Sedino, I'm doing great. Always doing great. Fucking hot day, but yeah, I'm doing all right.
Mate, I'm fucking freezing nuts off here in Adelaide.
It's nice and toasty here in Darwin. We're actually starting to get a few clouds. It looks like we might even get a rainstorm. Yeah, you needed to hear that, eh?
Yeah, just rub it in.
Yeah, well, I'd rather be hot than cold.
Yeah.
I don't fancy the cold.
I've spent a lot of time in South Australia, actually. Drilled a lot of water bores all through there.
Yeah, look, people put a lot of shit on Adelaide and South Australia, but it's a decent place to live, mate. Yeah, it is small. I'll give you that. It is. You know, I hear guys from Melbourne, Sydney say it's a small country town, or a large country town, but it's a good lifestyle here.
Yeah,
hey, Mike, I sent it to your email, man. I'm pretty sure it was your email I sent it to. The link's in your email.
I used to live in Ottawa, down by the port.
Oh, geez, yeah. Down near the railway tracks and shit.
Yeah. Right next. I was living right next to the Buddhist temple. Every Sunday there'd be this ding, fucking carry on. But yeah, I'd head over there for a free vegetarian feed every Sunday.
Someone's asking how long you intend to live there, Jay.
Forever. I have to go home for a bit soon, but yeah, definitely forever. You know, I've got to go home. If Dad's not well, spend some time with him. You know, I could be home for fucking 3 months, 4 months, 6 months. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll still be paying me rent here. I'll still be paying rent here for my apartment. Don't worry about that. I won't be letting that go.
Fives just says, I've got problems tethering his phone. Might take a bit before I can get on.
Oh, Rocky Surf reckons I tuned in for the dancing girls, but now all I hear is a bunch of wankers.
It's simple. It's channel. If he was on last night, he would have seen a nice piece of back end.
Yeah. Okay, Mike. Have you got look, I'll put the link in the description. It's only going to be up there for a short while and it's getting deleted, right?
Get Mike to email you, mate.
Yeah, he does. I'll just quickly do it and then we'll just delete it, okay? Now, Mike, you're going to have to send me your email somehow to my email. I'm going to put my email in the description. This is what I'll do. This is what I'll fucking do. Let me get this up.
Yeah.
Here's my email, right?
Havoc, you must have been using an old link if it said you're the only one in there.
All right, here's my email. Steve, you've got my email, man. I've got yours as well. Hold on a minute. I'll send you the link. There's my email there, Mike. Send me your email. Send me an email and I'll here we go. I've got Steve's right here.
I'm just going to go make a coffee, Jay.
Yeah, righto. There you go, Steve. I just sent you the link for your email. So from now on, I'm going to do an email list. I'm just going to shoot the link out through email from now on when we do these shows because I don't want these fucking dickheads playing this fucking porn on my fucking show. Because then, I'm going to have to delete it. It's a waste of fucking content, especially if it turns out to be a cracking show, you know what I mean? That's the worst part about it. You delete your content. There we go. We'll go here. Oh, fuck, I'm trying to keep up with everything here. Hang on. Fuck, these girls send me some weird shit. Fuck, I wish I could show you some of this stuff, guys. What's that, Mike? You sent me it to a messenger. It's my Facebook. But sometimes it doesn't work on Facebook. Hold on a second. Sometimes it doesn't, though. It doesn't work on Facebook. See, James doesn't come on. Okay, look, one more time. I'm going to chuck this link out. One more time. There it is. Quickly jump on while you can, because after that, I'm deleting it. Like I said, I'm going to put this email list together. This is how we're going to do it from now on.
Mario, what about the unarmed eclipse? What's that all about?
Okay, you can delete it now. Give me your Facebook, and I'll give you my messenger. That's the easiest because that's how Kevin sends it to me by messenger. And I just click. Yeah, it works fine. You post the link in messenger, and I go to Google Hangouts. I use that way. It's easy as pie.
You just paste.
Okay.
Copy and paste it. Yeah.
I don't know my messenger. Right. Okay. Where's your Facebook? Hang on. Oh,
put it in there.
You put it in the chat, are you? Okay, hang on. I'll go back to that. Where is it? And I'll fucking log onto the computer now. That's the Facebook, is it? J Stillman 5. Okay. And I'll just fucking... I don't use Facebook, but I use the messenger. Where are we? Fucking dog.
I bet it's cold in Melbourne, said Dino.
Yeah.
How's Wellington, Mike?
Cold.
Yeah,
balmy. It's about 12 at the moment, I think.
Hey guys, did you hear that Tasmania's? Did you hear that Tasmania is getting closer to Melbourne?
Really?
Yeah, Melbourne sucks.
Where the fuck's Facebook? Fuck's sake.
Not Mr. Dino, I had to get that in.
South of the border where the Mexicans live.
I was born in fucking Melbourne and Reservoir. I was only there for 2 weeks and then fucking straight to the Northern Territory for fucking 22 years.
Maybe if I hit on it. Go to the channel. Okay.
Oh, excuse me. Cunt's talking about.
Well, that didn't fucking work. You motherfucker.
So where are you, Mario?
Didn't
Australia.
Oh, here we go. All right.
I think Mario's in Europe somewhere.
Connect to join. Okay. Oh, I need
Hey,
to
Mario, if you want Aussie humour, you got to look up Fat Pizza versus Houses.
Oh, no. That's scary, man.
Where's Mario from? Where's he from?
Okay, there we go.
California.
Did Steve jump on? Steve, you got the link in your email? I sent it to you, mate. Fresh link.
Did you get it, Jay? I just sent you something in Messenger.
Nothing's come up yet. It'll
Okay.
come up on my phone. Go ding.
Add in Messenger. Oh, okay.
Someone's just logged on. Is someone logged on or logged off?
The chat.
I've just added you, so hopefully you get it. So that shit's sorted out now.
So how's things, Mike?
Oh, you know, it's another day, another $50. Fucking. We're just paying for the missus to go to Australia. What a fucking performance that is.
Oh, shit.
Fucking so much for the cheap airfares. It's about fucking nearly $700 just to go to Brisbane.
Fuck.
Fucking hell. You can almost pay $800 to go to fucking Philippines.
Well, I'm just gonna say to you, another couple hundred, we could be in the fucking in the Philippines.
I think
I can't believe it.
was 865 or something. I think it was.
Just unbelievable. You know, they bullshit you. They tell you that, like, they say cheap airfare is $199 one way and all this. It's fucking. I don't know what fucking where they're at. We got that was the cheapest.
You got to book it in advance.
Yeah. Oh, of course I'm booking. I am booking it in advance. 18 days in advance.
I got it. It worked.
There you go. Hang on, Steve.
Okay.
Well, good, you.
Fantastic.
When you get a chance, you'll see that I've attempted to add you to Messenger, so you'll get a fucking. Once you get that, then you can just send the links via Messenger. It comes up on my phone, and then I just fucking. It's not a good idea posting it in the room, is it?
No.
No. Especially fucking. Right, hang on a second, guys. I'm just going to try and download this e-ticket.
If the host isn't around, the rest of the panel can't do anything about the guys up the phone on there.
They must have went through back a lot of messages to find the link.
Hey Mario, how many times have you been to the Philippines?
Fuck all this shit.
What's that noise?
It's me fucking hitting the delete button. My wife fucking collects fucking emails like they're going out of fashion. I'm up to 121 deleted. I can't fucking stand. I get an email, if I read it or whatever, I deal with it and then delete it. Not my wife.
You got to click on each one of them. You can't mass do it, or
nah, not. She uses a different system to what.
not on your planet.
Yeah, not on our planet. Fucking 154 messages. You're unbelievable.
All right, we've got 5 here. These emails, so I'm going to send him a link.
Make sure you delete them off your phone too. Okay. Delete.
Planet New Zealand, bro.
Right, let's see if I can fucking get this fucking e-ticket. Print. Open.
Oh, sorry.
Do I have to open it in Google Chrome? Do I? Fuck's sake.
Yeah, I remember saying that you were a magician, Mario. Maybe you can work on making the trolls disappear.
Yeah, I got it. Oh. How do we print this, dear?
I'm just trying to think of that one magician at the moment. He does some of the most amazing shit.
It's all ready to go. You just got to print it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hit that. We're a cheapskate. Use the black and white. Okay, that's all right. It's done.
Snapper as well.
Yeah, and that's it, is it? Okay.
Can anybody think of that magician's name that's got his TV? He's got a TV show going at the moment, and he does the most fucking incredible magic tricks.
Who's that?
On TV.
Yeah, he had his own TV show. Did a couple specials on that.
I think I know who you're talking about. That was all. Yeah, but he can't do it live. Never has. If it's you talking about the guy in Las Vegas?
No, not him.
After I
It's got-
sent you the link.
I was thinking
okay.
front people.
Was it Dynamo?
That's the one. Yeah, Dynamo. I seen the one where he had a crowd of people around him and he had a bucket and it just kept pouring out fish.
Do I need to pick up? What's that?
Fuck the boy, no, it's fucking lot of paper.
Well, you want to talk about magicians. One thing I wanted to come on here and talk about was how things disappear. And it's a good thing.
My
Receipt and bullshit. Yeah, it's all the bullshit that comes with it. The fuck was this? It's about fucking 10 pages for a fucking airline ticket. They call this an e-ticket.
You just need the front part.
Follow the rules.
Yeah, Jay, the front part takes about 2 seconds to print the rest of it. Here you go, hang on to this. This is what you need. It's done deal now.
You're flying Air New Zealand, are you?
Nah, Qantas.
Oh, God.
We're frequent flyers with Qantas, obviously. Well, they're the only direct route for like to go to the Philippines for us. Like what happens? We leave from Wellington, right? Obviously, and then we fly into Sydney, and then from Sydney we go directly to Manila. It's about all up 14 hours, you know. But there's a layover.
Why don't you go into Cebu? I mean, what was you don't want to stop him? Are you specifically going to Manila or?
Yeah. We live,
okay.
That's where we live as such. Yeah. No.
Okay.
If I was going to Cebu, I'd go via Singapore or Hong Kong.
Yeah, that's what I've done.
Yeah, and that flies you straight into Cebu because it just depends. This way's the way we go to Manila is actually quicker. Keeping in mind that we're a few hours behind, we're a few hours ahead in the Philippines, but Australia
from Cairns to Manila takes 12 hours.
Oh yeah, from Sydney to Manila it's only 8 hours. It's an 8-hour flight. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's about 9, but I don't know if they do direct, so you might have to fly to Sydney.
Actually, sorry, I think it's 8 hours.
For us, yeah, for us, coming from New Zealand, we fly. Yeah, if you're going by Qantas, obviously the pit stops are Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane. What else have I missed out? There's probably one other. But if you're coming from, it's practical. It's and the planes are nice. You know what I mean. We get looked after. I mean, we're not flying business class or any crap like that. I mean, it'd be nice, but we get upgraded a bit, and you get the good seats.
And they're not searching for us the next day.
Hey, for you guys, you got to fucking go from about 3 different stops. You got to go to Korea. I believe that's the most direct route is going to Korea.
Seoul, Korea.
Yeah. I mean, for the sake of fucking, I don't know, for us, peak time, it's about, $1,400 return. Yeah. That's New Zealand dollars, and that's probably about, I don't know, probably about 600 US, I suppose, or no, probably.
So what spaceship do you take from there?
Beg your pardon?
What spaceship? If you're coming from New Zealand, they don't even have a fucking airline, do they?
Mate, we have the big flash planes, We're the fucking 4-engine jobs.
Mate, from where you are, you could take one of those Maori canoes, couldn't you?
All right.
What is it? Fucking pick on me time. Fucking Jesus.
I've just got to send a. All right,
hang on.
Focus. I'm sending you a link, mate, to your email.
Hang on. That's what you need there. That's it. Done.
Those Maoris are as tough as nails, those boys.
Yeah, you got plenty of them in Aussie.
Yeah. All the New Zealanders are in Aussie.
Yeah. Oh, they keep getting deported, though.
They keep getting into mischief.
Well, we got a raw deal there. Aussie's pretty fucking tough on us. The problem is, it's how do I put it? It's like because of the agreement we got, a lot of Kiwis obviously go to Aussie to live and work, and that's all sweet and fine. But what happens is they've got this law now that fucking, if you get in trouble, basically, and it could be anything from a speeding ticket to a fucking, a proper criminal conviction, you get arsed back.
No, it's not a speeding ticket. You got to spend 12 months in jail.
Is it? Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what's happening is a lot of Kiwis are coming back that haven't even lived in New Zealand. You know what I mean? They're like they've gone over as 3 or 4 year olds, and they've fucking grown up. They're practically Aussie, and because the parents or because of the failings of the system, they didn't get residency or citizenship, and then they get fucked up later on because they get into a bit of trouble. Suddenly, the Australian government says, "Right, you're a Kiwi, you're going back."
That's what happens when you're not part of the planet Earth, man. I mean, I don't know what you're bitching about.
When you're an alien,
with those big eyes and stuff, and all those fingers.
Can you repossess a spanner?
Guys, remember that Richmond football player, his father got deported back to New Zealand, and he wasn't able to come over here and watch him in the grand final or see him with the Brownlow.
Oh, yeah.
Focus in the comment section says he's got an okay back. I don't really know what that means, but
I just sent Focus the link to his email.
He's got an okay back, though. We know that.
No, he's back.
Did you get that messenger request yet? I just want to make sure you got it.
Yep, I got it.
Sweet. So if you just send the links through that, and I get them straight to my phone. So I've got the pulse on the nation. Oh, Jay sent me a fucking request. Hang on. Bang. And I'm in. In like Flynn.
All right. Catch you.
Who's leaving?
What?
Mark.
Mario's going.
Oh.
Yeah.
See you later, Mario. Thanks for coming
I
on.
come on here. I just noticed something a while ago. I just woke up a while ago, and I wanted to talk about it.
Go ahead, Steve. Pouring a beer.
He starts a conversation and stops.
No. What I was going to say is the last time I was on there was Seth Styles and My Philippines Dreams. They were feuding mainly over those two videos, and I just looked on there a while ago when I woke up. All those videos are gone, and somebody's yelling, "Hey, what is that? What planet is that?
What species is that?
I think
is that one of those Kiwis gone wrong?
I think Philippine Dreams took that sort of video down because Steve reckoned legal action. That's what I reckon.
Yeah. Yeah, go on. I sent them to as well, Steve.
But I'm glad those 4 videos are gone. It should never happen.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
If you're so passionate about it, why didn't he do something and make videos about e-bots earlier himself?
That's it.
You know, the only guys, to be honest with you,
I was listening to the pop.
I'm just getting overlay. I can't understand.
I was listening to Popeye's channel earlier on today, and it was fucking bit of humour. They're fighting amongst themselves now. There's no loyalty with that lot, I tell you. They're fucking, you know. Dave wanted to keep it all hush hush because I think he realised that it was being aired. The dirty laundry was being aired out in the public arena. Yeah, that was quite funny. Well, they were picking on Johnny Warrior of all people. Johnny was saying, I just don't understand their loyalties. You know, it's all fucked up. They're all sticking up for John Doe over this John Doe spreading crap about Johnny Warrior. You know, I just don't get it. Yeah,
I met him for the first time the other night, and he was all over my ass saying I was going to kick his ass. Never said that. Give me a soundbite. I kept telling him that, and then he said, I'm going to go after John Doe, and I'm like, who? Go get him. You know what the fuck? Do what you do.
Yeah, no, you know,
Steve,
it doesn't.
Johnny's a good guy, man.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
I didn't say he wasn't. I said I didn't know who he was.
No, I'm not saying you're not saying that. I'm just saying that I know he wanted to talk to you and Focus. Focus and him sorted out the beef and all the rest of it. They're all cool.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah. If I've met Johnny in person. I've met him. I've sat down and drinks with this guy, and he's a really nice guy.
But I don't know where that came from. And then Larry, the coconut farmer, he gets on there. He got on there during that same segment, and he says, Steve is going to kick Dave's ass, and then he's going to kick my ass. And he started laughing in the comments. That's not what I said. What I said was that I would take Barry's place fighting Mexican Jew and then fight you, Larry, because you popped off and fucking made a comment. That's what that was all about. Never said anything else about that. It's all fucking that whole episode was just fucking lies on you.
Oh, well, it's all over and done with. Time to move on.
And I give about as much fuck as I did now then as I did then.
That's the problem with YouTube. You got to be, you know, someone says something and someone else will twist it around.
Oh, they like twisting words. I mean, fucking, he threatened me. That's the ultimate one, you know. He threatened me. Quick, let's get them.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Anyway, who cares? What else has been happening out there?
Not much. Barry's in bed.
Yeah, I saw Barry's 2-second videos on the way to pay the internet bill.
Oh, that was a fucking shit show yesterday, man.
Did he pay it?
Yeah, he got paid. He got paid now. He's got a printout. I said, get 3 copies of all the information. I'm even going to put it into a fucking folder on my fucking computer. And I put it on a fucking hard drive as well. So it's going to make it easier when we're going to pay the fucking bill, you know?
Can you do it online?
Yeah, but we didn't
just
have any of the. We didn't have any of the information. We didn't know the house phone number. They didn't give us anything. They didn't send us the bill out.
Oh, okay.
So we're trying to contact his ex-girlfriend and get this information, and she's being a bitch. She won't give it to us, and I'm just saying, look, I'm paying for half this. And she's threatening to cut it off, and I'm like, if you cut it off, it's only been up for a month. You're stuck with a 24-month plan. You got to pay it out $50,000. You got $50,000 to pay it out because we're not. If you cut it off, we'll just get someone else to put in their name. So if you want to play that game, you'd have to do $50,000 bill.
Oh, because it's in your name, obviously.
Yeah, well, as a foreigner, you can't have it in your name.
Yeah, I think you got to be resident or something. I can't remember.
And, you know, I don't want to be a cunt and leave someone with a 50,000 peso bill, but if you're going to be a cunt and cut it off in your name, you're going to be copying the payout because, you know, it's not in our name, and why would we pay it for you after
the only way to get around it is for her to get out of it is to transfer her to another Filipino. Maybe.
I said to her, I said, listen.
Maybe your ex or something. I don't know.
I said at the end of the day, I said, we're paying for it. It's just going to build your credit rating up. Okay? If you cut it off, you're on a 24-month plan. Like I said, you're going to get charged for the last 24 months at 1,899 pesos per month. So it's going to put you up past 50,000. It's going to be something like 60, 70,000, something like that. For the payout. And if you don't pay it, you're going to get a bad credit rating in the Philippines, because they do have credit ratings here. And if you try to get finance for anything else, or want to get a mobile phone, or want to get a motorbike or something like that on finance, or you want to get a loan from the bank, you're going to get knocked back, because they'll say, well, you haven't paid PLTD, that plan you got. So I just tried to reason with her and say, hey, you know, I know you're trying to get back at Barry, but you got to remember, I'm paying for half of this too. Okay? So you can't get it cut off because you're just going to put yourself in debt. You know, do you think if she goes, you know, fuck you guys, I'm cutting it off, do you think we're going to go, okay, that's fantastic, just give us the remainder of the payout, me and Barry are going to go in tomorrow and pay it for you? Fuck off. No fucking way I am. I'll say, you cut it off, you deal with it, man. If you leave it, then we'll pay it. You know? And I think that's fair. I'm not being a cunt. That's fair. Like, what would you guys do in that situation? If some girl was threatening, we're going to take your internet off you. Okay, then it's in your name. You know, you know, even if it happens, within 24 hours, we'll have someone else out here printing up a new line. You know?
The only other option, I can understand if she wants to get out of it, you just find someone else to transfer it over. It'd probably be better in a lot of ways.
That'll be a fuck around. It's a fuck around trying to do that in Australia, let alone fucking here. I wouldn't even dare try it.
No, I don't think it'd be that big a deal. I mean, that way she's out of Barry's here and she can do her own thing and meet you. That way they're not, you know what I mean? It's not like they're having to talk to each other. But I mean, at the end of the day, she should trust you enough to pay the bill. I mean, you know, you're not going to put her in the shit over it.
No. Like I said, cut it off.
Yeah, well, from the start, not Barry, because she was never going to be nice to Barry about that.
Well, you know, fucking, what can you do? Woman scorn. But she doesn't. Yeah, she probably didn't realise the implication of her cancelling it. She's still liable for the payout. The rest.
No,
of the
she didn't. She didn't realise that. She thought you just cancel it and that's it. I got you. No, you've just taken up a 24-month plan.
Yeah, you got Jay for about 2 seconds because they're going to be coming at you, not them, or not Barry even.
No, not us, not our name. That's what she obviously think, that you can just cut it off and it's all willy and that's it.
No, you got a set time period. That's how they lock you in. How long is it? Normally, 6 months or
24.
24 months, so 2 years.
Yeah, I think it's 24, 12 or 24. It's one or the other.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's 24.
That's a fucking long time to be locked into a contract for
They
a
do it back
telecom
home.
account.
Yeah, they do it back home in Australia. Telstra and that. We got II net there. That's 24 months.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. No, it doesn't.
Arrival ko 18. August 18. 11:30.
Can't hear there.
Who else is here? Oh, George.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, I had to download the app on the iPhone for Hangouts. I didn't know you could do that, so I'm testing it.
Oh, you'll like it, mate. Once you get used to it, it's fucking handy as fuck. Especially if you've got an Apple phone. It's real good.
Hey, Jay.
Yeah.
Do you like me having a wrench?
Yeah.
You got any problem with that?
Yeah, I have. Fucking Jesus, it's like suicide.
No, I don't have a problem with that. But
Okay.
What I said the other night to everyone though is don't.
No. Here's what I can't.
Go ahead.
Take my wrench away, and if you want me to have it, give it back to me again. It's giving me messages that I blocked a bunch of people, and it keeps popping messages up. Take it away from me, and if you want me to, I don't care if I got a wrench or not, but if you want me to have one, take it away and then give it back to me.
But it's not gonna,
so I don't see these.
It's not going to change anything. See these
messages again.
No, the messages are it's for all the moderators will see the same message. Yeah. Sometimes there'll be a swear word or something.
Okay.
I put it this way: if someone says something,
just take it.
No,
hang on.
Just take it away.
He's talking about something different, Mike.
Is he?
Yeah. He's obviously blocked people and getting that message because I've never blocked anyone. He's getting a different message, obviously, that's interfering with what,
Well, let me have a look then. Hold on a minute. Let's have a look. All right, what I need to do is comment in the comment section there.
Jay, what you can do is you can restrict his access on the spanner. You can still give him a spanner, but just give him...
Just take it.
No. You don't need to take it. You just give him basic rights, like he can what do you call it? Delete the messages, and he doesn't necessarily have to block people.
Just comment, Steve, because I can't see you. If you comment, then I can get on your thing.
So, Kiwi, are you there?
Yeah.
Steve,
Kiwi, are you on an iPhone?
Yes.
Okay, can I see the chat with this app or not?
Yeah. What you got to do? Okay, you're in Hangouts, right? So what you do is you hit the little button on the bottom of your iPhone, so you get out of the app, and then you've got to go into.
I'm not on an iPhone.
YouTube.
I'm on an iPhone. I'm on a laptop.
You got to go into YouTube, George.
YouTube app.
Yeah, you'll still be active, right, in Hangouts. But what will happen? It will show it as a red thing up the top, flashing, so you know that you're still online. But then you go into the Google app. I mean not the Google app. Sorry, the fucking YouTube app, and then just make sure that you pause that, so you don't get feedback, and you should be able to read the chat.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can read chat. I'm just saying when I log on here, it logs all these people up and says you watch it. They can see you, but you can't see. Basically, that's what it says. I guess I went on a blocking binge the other day.
Did you block them while you were a spanner, or did you block them while you were normal?
No, I just had an attitude that day, and I turned the fucking wrench.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, okay. So what it's saying is that they're in the room, but you've blocked them, and they can't.
Yeah, and they can see me, but I can't see them, and I'm like, that's fucked up. That's like counteracting to blocking somebody.
No, then that's not the wrench. That means that you've blocked them personally. Like you've used your YouTube account. They're blocked on your YouTube account.
Oh, okay.
Should be able to unblock.
Yeah, so you can go in and unblock them, and then re-block them using the spanner. No, I don't know. No, don't do that. But just that you can unblock them.
Hi, Larry.
See, now it says Larry's in here. That's one of them that said it's blocked.
Hey,
and I can't see him.
Larry, are you talking about which Larry?
The coconut farmer.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Okay, well, okay, I won't get into this.
Well, hold on, Larry. What we're doing from now on is hold on, Larry. You have to. I have to send you the link through Facebook or something like that.
And Steve will have to unblock him because Larry won't be able to get on because Steve's a moderator, and it will say that Larry will get a message saying he can't get on because one or two or whatever moderators have blocked you. So you're going to have to unblock everyone there, Steve.
How do I do that?
You're going to have to go to your YouTube, I think, by the looks of it. Looks like you personally blocked them.
I'm on YouTube.
No, but go to your account. Go to your blocked users list or whatever they call it.
In your settings.
Okay.
I'll let Thunder
settings. Okay, I'm in my settings. Account settings.
You explain it, Thunder.
Just look for
Larry. I sent you to your Facebook.
I am not seeing Larry on the mountain in the coconut. I'm not seeing him in here. I'm not seeing anything. I'm just seeing a bunch of fucking YouTube shit here.
Yeah, guys, you can't click on the three dots to the right because he can't see him at all.
I really don't want to see Larry anyway, so we're all good.
The problem you got is Larry can't get on if Steve's on there.
Okay, what I'm saying to Jay is delete me.
No, I've
with
taken
that
the
word.
Hang on a minute. Let me
delete me and get me off your channel, and then Larry with the coconut farm can come back.
Hold on. Did you ban Larry? Is that what you're saying?
Well, that's what he said. He's blocked them, yeah, but it looks like Larry's online now.
Hold on. Well, then I have to go into my settings and.
No, it's Steve.
Hey, I'm here.
It's for personal account.
He's here.
No, Jay, it's Steve. Steve's blocked them, and as not as a moderator, but as a.
I just blocked him. I just blocked him as me. I didn't want to hear any more from him. After that lie about I'm gonna fight. I don't even remember what his name is now. This shit's just getting so boring. After I'm gonna fight not Mexican Jew, but his other buddy, and then I was gonna fight him. He's starting laughing. He just made lies up, and I'm just like, what, fuck, I'm blocking this son of a bitch. That's what I did.
Well, it doesn't stop Larry from jumping in.
Can you hear what he's saying, Larry?
I heard part of it. I got a connection problem. Is he saying that I told a lie about that? I thought that's what come out of his mouth. That's what my ears heard.
Well, you should have listened to him the first time.
It looks like no one's blocked then. Okay, move on.
I thought you said you're going to fight Dave first, and then me.
No. That's not what was said. There was what was said was Bama's SSDI or whatever you call it was in jeopardy, and Mexican Jew was going to fight him. I said I'll fight Mexican Jew to protect that, and then you chimed in. And I said, and I'll fight this motherfucker next. That's what was said, and then you threw Dave into it.
No, you said I'll fight Dave.
All right, show me
then
the
after I fight Dave,
show us
I'll fight
the.
Larry.
All right,
And then
show
before
us
you left,
the
you
fucking
changed
video
it.
that you did that, or show
Are
us the
you gonna let
sound
me
bite
talk?
where that was said.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Are you gonna let me
I'll
talk?
wait. We'll wait there. Larry,
Okay. Can I talk now?
Larry, we'll wait for you.
All right. What he said was he was going to fight Dave first. Then he was
Never
gonna fight
ever
me.
said that. Never said I was going to fight Dave.
Steve,
Let me finish.
Let him finish, Steve. Jeez.
And then that day before he left the room, he said, "Well, that's on the table, Larry." He said that twice. That's on the table.
Show us a soundbite. Go get it.
Here tonight, you said that. I don't really care. I'm not gonna.
I don't care about you either. You know, I really don't
I'm not
give a
gonna
fuck. I'm flying fuck about you.
I got no reason why I laughed when you said it, and I'm laughing at you now.
I know. Say my name again, Larry. Havoc Master. Havoc Master.
Why you two got beef?
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
It's never ending, is it? It's always going to have fucking drama in this.
No, this son of a bitch sits up on a fucking mountain. He's got no fucking life. And he gets in everybody's fucking business. And it pisses me off. You know, that's pretty well much what it is with
you know
me.
so much about.
Go fuck yourself.
And you got to insult me.
Yeah, you gotta insult me. I got coconut. I got a coconut farm. Coconut.
No, you really sound mature.
Larry, you wouldn't last 10 fucking seconds with me. God damn.
Message, Jay.
Maybe not. Maybe so. Maybe not.
Yeah. My iPhone is.
And if I did fight you, Larry, what would that do to your SSDI?
Let's see if Jay can hear this.
You're the one that said you were going to fight me.
No. If you met me in a ring, what would that do to your SSDI?
Did you get that, Jay?
I never said I was going to meet you in a ring.
No,
you said you were going to fight me.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly to the Philippines, go to that mountain and the coconut farm, and with your new driveway, go up there and kill all of you. That's what I was gonna do. Yeah, fuck off.
Okay, can we?
I got to piss, Larry. Go ahead and talk a while.
Hang on, can we just check to make sure George is coming in loud and clear?
Yeah, what's happening?
Okay, so it's working for you.
So, what happened there? What? Who's got that TV on in the background?
Yeah, somebody's got something going in the background that's coming through.
Someone grab that TV, walk out the front of their house, and throw it on the road.
It's Larry's kids, I think.
So,
I
didn't know Larry and Steve are having a beef. Man, someone's got to turn that TV off, man. Who is that? Where's it coming from?
Larry.
Go on, kids, get outside and play in the rice fields. Go feed the pigs. Go feed the caribou.
You know, sometimes it's better to agree to disagree and move on.
Is Larry still there?
I think he's turning down the TV. I don't know. Larry, you there? Fucking hell. We need a fucking moderator in here soon.
There you go.
Yeah, so let's move on. Anyone got a topic?
I thought.
Everyone mute their mics for a second. We'll find out who's doing this noise.
All right. Here, I'll mute mine.
Okay, well, it's not fucking Larry.
It's not me.
Steve, it's you. Mute your mic. Steve? You can lower his volume anyway, Jay, if you want.
I might do that.
I don't know. You go to your control panel. I think we're all on individual volume controls there. What you do is you pump my one up full tilt because no cunt can hear me, and then lower him.
We can hear. We can hear you.
Lower everyone else. I have to play back the show just to hear my voice. I think, fuck, is that really me? Did I really say that? Someone called me long-winded. I thought, fuck, that's pretty well right.
Okay, see, he muted. Steve muted and it stopped.
Yeah.
I'll unmute.
Oh my God, yes.
Now it's unmuted, see?
Yeah.
Steve.
He's probably had a fucking stroke. He was screaming.
You topic, guys. Someone come up with a topic.
Well, what were you talking about before Jughead started running his mouth?
I don't even know what we were talking about. It took me fucking by surprise.
Yeah.
We were jumping around a bit, but the main topic was, I guess we were talking about Johnny Warrior. And,
yeah.
Oh, yeah. George was left.
Oh, you guys listened to that show? They pulled it down, didn't they?
Did they?
I did listen to it.
What, the Popeyes show?
No, I'm mistaken. Jay pulled his show down. Right, Jay?
Yeah, I had to. Someone played porno on my fucking live stream.
Hey?
No shit.
Where was this?
Last night.
Did I miss that?
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck, there's some sneaky bastards. So you got a complaint?
No, because I deleted it.
You could probably edit that out if you had to. Was it when you say played? What do you mean? They logged on the panel and played it via that way?
Yeah, you have to hold their mobile phone up to a computer screen showing porn or something like that.
Fucking hell, there's some fucking smart asses. Was it someone we knew? We'll just have to block them.
Oh, we don't know who it is.
A guy called Fortnite King.
Hey?
There's a guy called Fortnite King.
Oh, we'll just fucking type that name into your block list. Mind you, I was, we've got to stop fucking sending that link out that way because they probably can grab that link and just hang on to it too.
No,
it doesn't matter if you block it because they just make another account.
It's a new link every time.
Oh, okay. Well, we just don't send the links out in the room. Okay. Well, all us guys have to be all hooked in. That's basically it.
The best way is for Jay to email them.
No, it's not cool enough in here yet. I'm not going to lock it yet. I'm back.
Yeah.
So.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's what we should do then. Make sure we're fucking. If anyone wants to come on the panel, they've got to have Jay. You've got to have their email or their messenger or whatever to fucking send the link out.
Hey, so what's the rumor about Focus hanging around Ren's boat?
Hey, Kiwi, do I have to press my icon every time I want to talk with the iPhone, or is it voice activated?
No, it's voice activated. I mean, you just like I'm using my headset, and so I can, I'm hearing you hear me now. Well, I'm just talking like through my headset, basically.
Okay, because I don't have a headset.
Okay, well, you can do it. Well, you can do it with the speaker on, I suppose, but it may pick up background noise.
Yeah, it will.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good idea. The old iPhone's quite a clever little machine, actually. I'll put it out there.
Yeah.
Apple fan, of course, but yeah, I like it. I've got the latest model because I'm a show off.
Well, I've got a 7 Plus.
Oh, okay. I've got the 8 Plus. There.
Yeah.
How much are you people paying for those high tech iPhones?
Oh,
a
fuck,
month?
mine was $1,000.
Well, what do you aside from paying it off? What are you paying a month?
Well, mine was $1,000.
Yeah, mine's $1,400. That's NZ dollars though. So
you're paying $1,400 a month for a phone?
No, don't be silly. That's 14. That's the whatever the price is.
Yeah,
that's the sale price.
No, my question was, how much are you paying per month to do what you do with it?
Oh, okay. Well, I have a package deal with my telecom here, and it's 2 mobile phones, the fibre internet. That's the highest speed we can get is. So what do I get? I get 800 down and 400 up or something, and that's the top speed. And we got internet TV as well, plus a landline phone. It's about $220, not counting if any calls, toll calls or anything like that. A month.
Wow. How old are you?
It's about $50 a week. How old am I?
Yeah.
Wow. That's such a rip-off, Mike.
Well,
compared to Australia, it is.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, do you remember how much cell phones were when they came out? I think I paid $50.
Do you remember how much you paid when there was no cell phones? That's my thing.
Yeah, but I got a package. I mean, you got to. It's about $50 a week running costs.
Okay. Before they invented that crime, how much was you paying?
Okay.
Nothing.
Before mobile phones. No.
Is it worth?
Hang on, no, that's not quite right.
Okay. We'll go.
No, that's not quite right. You know why? Because of inflation.
Is it worth $50 a week?
To me, it is. Yeah.
All right, then. There you go.
I wouldn't be talking to you otherwise. I could be on the go. You got to remember too. I use it like it's work related too. But I mean,
I would pay $50 a week just to shut him up.
on the coconut farm.
I think the cost side of it is it's not cheap, but then that's just the world we live in. You got to remember, New Zealand's only got 4.5 million people, so naturally we're going to be more expensive than
how many people?
4.5 million.
Are you sure they're really people though?
Okay, smarty. What I'm getting at here is the States and fucking Australia and even Asia. Asia's the cheapest place in the world to have mobile phones. But that's population based. That's why. I'm not saying that the services are that great. I'm just saying that it's cheaper to fucking use a mobile phone in Manila or fucking in the Philippines than it is here, of course. Because the people.
But what I'm saying is, before all this happened, the technology of your phone, how old was you then? How many years did you survive without it?
Yeah, but this technology, isn't it? It's just. I'll tell you something. When we were kids, we used to have telephone boxes.
Now he's going to justify it.
No, it's easy to justify.
That Morse code box.
Yeah, we had telephone boxes, but I just thought of something. When we were kids, we used to fucking
you just used to put each other.
No, you used to put coins in the telephone box. We used to, when the money came out of the slot at the bottom of the telephone box, we used to shove a matchbox right up there, and fucking so no money could come out, and then after we'd go back and fucking get a bit of a wire or coat hanger and fucking pull the box out and all this change. Oh.
Hey, when I was in the third grade, I was in the third grade, and I was real young then. It's like
what time? What time was?
Did they have horses back
Larry,
there?
Larry is before coconuts. Larry, before coconuts were invented.
When you were in the third grade.
Yeah,
First time or the second time?
No, actually, it was Larry. Larry, you hit the nail right on the head. I did actually do. I did actually do twice in the third grade.
Yeah, he was 18. He was 18 when he was in the third grade.
But anyway, there was a girl who wrote me a letter or on a piece of paper and says, "Do you like me? Circle yes or no."
I remember that.
and now we got this, and we got Larry over there with the coconuts.
Hey, Larry, you got any firearms there with the wife?
No comment.
Because you said you bashed the cow over the head with the hammer, right? So
I didn't hear that. My connection's a little weak. Repeat that.
George, he said you're a little bit weak and you have no connection.
Well, nobody's going to be able to hear with you running your mouth, Steve. And you got a problem closing it for 2 seconds till somebody else can talk. Just try shutting up just for a minute.
Okay, Larry.
Okay, George, what did you say?
I was asking if you got some firearms there. Does your wife have a firearms license?
Yeah, she's got a permit to carry.
Oh, no shit. Okay, that's cool. But what about when you slaughter animals, you don't use a firearm?
No.
Not even for the big-ass cow?
No, did you see the video? They bashed it in the head and then
Doc, I couldn't watch it, man. I can't stand seeing animals get fucked up. I know we got to eat, but...
I couldn't watch that.
Hey, dude, I've seen people get shot in the head next to me and throwing blood, but I just can't stand seeing animals get fucked up. I guess I got a soft spot.
Yeah, I'm the same, George.
Well, how about if you guys go fishing? Do you clean your own fish, or does that bother you too?
No, I've never really went fishing. I went one time and I thought I'd be a nice guy and release the fish, and it squirmed out of my hand and gave me about a cut about 3 inches long across my hand. That was the last time I did that shit.
Kill the fucking fish. So you don't like fish and chips?
Like a razor blade.
Throwing fish back is like taking a chick out and not getting any pussy.
It was one of those, what do they call it? It's a bottom feeder. They call it like a mud shark or something.
Yeah. Catfish.
Yeah, and you can't eat it. The thing looks like a turd with fins with razor blade.
Yeah, I don't mind fishing. Good.
What kind of firepower do you got there, Larry?
What's that?
So what kind of firepower
George?
do you got? I used to manufacture my own guns, so I'm kind of curious.
It's just a 9mm.
It shoots coconuts.
I have shot a lot of coconuts.
How much ammunition are you allowed to store?
I don't think there's no rule that I know of. I know you can't reload here unless you have a special license. They're real strict about that. So I checked into that.
Can you buy a AR-15 over there, Larry?
No, that's considered a high-powered rifle. You can have like a 1020, a Ruger 1022, or you know, a 9mm carbine, or even a 45 carbine. But you know, like an AK-47 or even an M16, that's they consider it a high-powered rifle.
Now, I've seen gun shows on the videos in the Philippines, and they show all the assault rifles. I was assuming people get permits.
I was talking to one Kiwi guy. He reckons he's got all sorts of things. AK-47s, Mini 14, all sorts of crap.
Yeah, well, I got too many guns killed down.
Yeah, I got back in the States. I got a bunch of weapons, but here in the Philippines, you know, it's got to be in your wife's name. So,
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But that's in a minute now.
How long?
Oh yeah, those guys.
You got a coconut launcher?
Well, in the Philippines here, you know, it's you can have a silencer here, and a lot of things that you can't have, you know, back in where I come from. But what did you say? Paperwork? I didn't get all that.
Yeah, how long did it take?
Shit. To get our paperwork through, it was about.
Let's get back to where he came from.
Less than 2 months. But I got a couple buddies, you know, that are PMP, so they help me out with it.
And Larry, what's the law since you were born in the USA?
Yeah.
Can you use that white weapon?
What was that?
Can you use that 9mm for home defense?
Yeah. If somebody, according to my buddies, they said that's already happened before, where the foreigner used the wife's weapon to protect the household. That's no problem.
Yeah, if somebody's threatening you, you can pop them within 6 meters of your door or something silly like that.
Well, now she can carry that pistol into town, or what?
Yeah, she's got two licenses. She got a license to own it, and it looks like a driver's license. It's like a little card, and then she's got a license to carry.
Well, shit, man, that's cool. That's got to be a really nice peace of mind. You know, deep in the jungle, at least you got a pistol, you know.
Yeah.
When I was in Zamboanga, right down by the seaside there, they got this area where there's a big, like a park, and it's got all these restaurants and whatever. And at the guard station, it's got a big notice up. All firearms will be deposited here at the at the guard station, eh? So yeah, there's a lot of weapons getting carried around in the Philippines, eh?
Yeah, and you know they have before elections you can't, and a little bit after elections you can't carry guns. They have a gun ban. You can't take them out of your house. In fact, that foreigner that got shot in the head for not buying those guys a beer, you guys heard about that? They charged those guys with murder and breaking the firearms ban law, because they when they killed them, they did it during the firearms ban.
Do you think that was really over a beer, though?
Well, he probably, you know, talked down to him or tried. I heard he could speak Cebuano or something. He probably cursed at him in Cebuano, and who knows, maybe everybody laughed, you know, because, you know, the foreigner speaks Cebuano and those guys got butt hurt. You know, it was more than likely not just over a beer, you know. They probably got wise with him, and he said something back, and that's what started it.
Yeah, I think it was a bit more talk than just a beer. You know, so buy me a beer.
So right, that's no bail. So they're going to sit in there for 2 years, wait for a case, and then you get like 10 minutes to prepare with the public defender. That's how I heard it goes.
Yeah.
Are you guys that are living in the Philippines looking at the chat?
Yeah.
Expat in Training just said, do you guys need anything from the US?
Not really. Barry will put a fucking list in for you.
What's he want? Pinto beans.
All I want is a fucking Billabong hat. Oh, someone asked me before. Someone said they actually got me one.
All I want is a girl that Jay hasn't been through.
Well, there's plenty.
So what do you want? You want a Billabong hat and some Mambo shirts?
Just a Billabong hat. You know the one that I wear, the black one, the trucker's hat? They don't have them here. Billabong hat.
No, they wouldn't.
So, either that when I go back home, I'm just going to buy about 5 and bring them over. Put in the cupboard, and when I need a new one, I'll just pull them out. I think they have Billabong in America. Quite sure.
I thought that was an Australian label.
Yeah, well, apparently they're all starting to go broke, all these old surfy brands, like, you know, your Rip Curl and all that sort of stuff, is because your Billabong stuff and all that, because what's happening is, my friend actually explained to me, he's a lot older than me, but he wears all the Billabong and the Rip Curl and all that sort of stuff, all that surfing gear that we used to wear back in the day. The thing is, as you get older and you have kids, they see your dad wearing fucking Rip Curl or Billabong, and the kids think, oh, you don't want to wear that. Now, that's like when you see your dad wearing a pair of fucking stubbies or a fucking pair of Speedos. You're not going to wear that, are you?
Expat in Training says he's got a beautiful shot down the street from him.
Oh, does he? Well, that's what I want, Expat in Training. A Billabong cap. I'll even give you the money for it when you get here. Well, that time I'd probably be fucking already back home, visit mum and dad, buy a fucking couple and be back over here. I don't know. Yeah, it goes. It's like that Dan from Blind Owl. Fuck, he gets some packages fucking once a week or something.
Yeah, he gets all sorts of shit, doesn't he?
Fucking
I keep telling you about the music, mate. Stop playing the music. They're just going to keep striking you all the time, mate. You don't learn.
Who's playing music?
Someone asked Barry if he's got a strike for music, and he said, yeah.
Yeah, the thing is, they don't actually give you a community strike. It just means you can't have AdSense on that video.
So, Jay, I got a question for you.
Yeah, go ahead.
God damn, I didn't believe you did it though, man. You took my wrench away.
You told me to. What about
I know. I didn't believe you would do it, mate.
Because you were saying you didn't want it. I'll give it back to you. Just comment and I'll give it back to you.
We're good. We're good, Jay. You know me and you. We're good.
I thought you didn't want it because you're getting some mad messages. Okay, so hold on. Victor wants to link on.
No, don't give it back to me. I command you not to give it back to me.
Okay.
Hey, Jay.
Okay. Don't give it back.
All right, well, hold on a minute, guys. I've got to send Victor a link because he sent me his email, so let me just get that done first.
How come Focus Photoshop wants to fucking chat the shit out of me over in the comment section, but he doesn't want to come on live?
He can't be bothered. He can't get a word in.
Doesn't he have?
He doesn't have that. He doesn't have that part of the internet over there.
I think he's worried he can't get a word in.
Yeah, you might outwit him.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So I've been talking over you all this time. Okay.
With that third grade education.
All right then.
Stop picking on Steve.
Yeah, I've been talking over everybody. Nobody's ever got to talk except for me. All right, I got it. I got you.
There we go, Victor. I sent it to your email, man. You should have it.
Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, I don't have a problem with Steve or Larry. I mean, they're both good guys, so I don't know why.
Well, one of them are.
Why you got your knickers in a knot, guys? What's happened here?
Hey, Jay.
Yeah.
Larry's knickers. Larry's knickers are those knee knockers from the 70s. I'm sorry. I can't help myself. Fucking ban me. You took my wrench. Now fucking ban me.
Stop giving us ideas.
So
I'm gonna time Steve out. Anyone? All those in favour?
I'm worried about Frank because he wants prostate probe people.
He wants to what?
Prostate.
Oh, Steve.
Yeah.
Mute your mic.
How do I do that?
Close your mouth.
I think James is going to say something then.
Yeah.
What are we going to say, James?
James, where's that link?
Only thing is, Focus, he'd enjoy that.
So who put the porn up that Jay was talking about? Who did that?
The profile name was Fortnite or something. Fortnite, something like that.
Well, I think I got lung cancer.
So, Jay, I got a question for you. Have you ever had a girl refuse to leave the apartment?
Yeah.
That happened to a friend of mine in Davao. Turned into something pretty nasty today.
Today?
Yeah.
What happened?
Oh, she said she was going to kill herself, and shit got really bad. He had to go get a cop that he knew.
Yeah, I've had one. When they get a razor blade and they bullshit slit their wrist and they give about 10 fucking slices and don't really do. Yeah, I've had that.
Scraping the skin on her wrist.
Yeah. It's like if you're going to do it properly. Do it up your fucking arm and drive that fucking thing in deep.
Well, Jay, was this
they take photos and they put it on Facebook. It's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Was this a long-term relationship?
Well, yeah, this was his girlfriend, and he saw on her phone that she was chatting guys on a bunch of different dating sites. And he confronted her about it, and she went crazy.
Yeah, she's in the wrong. That's why. She knows it. Yeah, look, I've had it too as well. Girl was with for about 2 months, done that bullshit. And I was just like, what the fuck are you doing? You know, like, this is just crazy. And you come across some girls here sometimes, and you'll see them fucking scars on their arm, where their wrist is, where they've got a razor blade and done that shit. I recommend stay away from those sort of girls.
Do you think?
Yeah. Holy shit.
Look at those.
But anyways, he said he's really afraid of her coming back with a fake charge, calling the police. It's happened to him twice.
Yeah, well, yeah, they can do that. They could say, oh, he hit me or fucking some bullshit.
Yeah, so I've been talking to him today, and he says he's got to come up with an exit plan. He might have to move out of there.
Just tell him to go to a different island. It solves it all. Just go to a different island.
Yeah,
that's the thing that sucks. You know what I mean? You're settled, and you got one crazy bitch to threaten a fake charge.
What you do is you send her off to Jollibee or something, go shopping there, here's 1,000 pesos, and then he packs everything up and just goes.
Well, he told me.
That's
he told me that they pretty much they want a severance. Every time the Philippine living girlfriend breaks up, they want a severance pay.
Of course they do. It's like
it doesn't work like that with me. So there's the door. Here's a couple hundred pesos for your taxi. You're going to leave this house is what you come into this house with.
Yeah, and it's
That's it.
usually 10,000 pesos is what they demand.
Fuck that. I'd say fuck off. Even if the cops come round, I'd say arrest me. I'm not giving her 10,000 pesos. What for?
Just tell them you made a donation every night.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I was,
But it's risky. But I mean, if she says rape, that's no bail. You know what I mean? That's why I get worried about shit like that.
Yeah, well, you know, it depends on the type of girl. But I mean, at the end of the day, my best advice to your mate would be just give her a couple of thousand pesos to go shopping, and then just pack everything up, make sure he's got everything, and just move. Don't even say anything. Just go.
See, that's the problem about. That's the problem about buying a home there. You don't want to buy. What if you get someone that makes up a lie? You're fucked.
Well, you know, I mean, at the end of the day...
Imagine if he was married to her.
Yeah, I don't know what to say to that, because if he moved in with her and they've set up house, well, then obviously they've been going for a wee while, and she's, you know what I'm saying, a sort of decent woman, I suppose.
Yeah, you focus on them with those eyes and shit.
See, that's one thing that's got me kind of worried. I've seen this happen to several people I know now.
Yeah, well, you got to look at the woman that they're dating, I suppose, at the end of the day. I don't understand. You guys have a lot of dramas like that I just can't relate to, because people I know, friends of mine that are shacked up with Filipinos, they don't have any dramas like this. They might have the odd fight. I mean, that's through misunderstanding or lack of impatience or whatever, but no, none of this fucking drama, you know.
Now, I've never watched any of Larry's videos until you guys brought up his name. I didn't even know he existed, but I saw one of his videos where he broke up with the Filipina. Did you see that?
No.
He said he was living at her place, and he had to hire a jeep to come in when he knew she was gone, get all of his shit out of there without any of the family knowing about it, or it would have been really big problems.
Yeah, well, but look at the state of the guy. I mean, fucking, he's a cunt.
He's a cunt.
I mean, well, you know what I'm saying? It's like you pay for, you know, possibly the woman that he was shacked up with was probably a fucking bar girl or something like that. Not that I have any problems with bar girls, but if you're going to fucking, you know, once again, it goes back to what you want in life. If you want that,
he said he caught
drama,
her. Well, that Larry on his video, he said he caught her meeting other guys in Cebu when he was living with her. So she was a big-time player.
Oh, well, there you go. What can I say?
I mean, it's like, you know, you think about it. I mean, I don't really like the guy either, but there's so many players there. It's really getting discouraging.
Well, they're both on both sides. But I mean, if you're going to go out with a bar girl, what do you fucking expect? I mean, that's what she's there for. She's there to make an earn, okay? And and she's probably been lied to that many fucking times by other foreigners. They become immune to it, you know. So yeah, I don't know.
They always try
Larry from Miami is going to get capped. I can see that coming already.
Oh, he'll get.
There ain't nothing.
Jay, someone with expat and training is asking, do you live close to Oakland Park?
I'll tell you what, if that fucking Trixie and Myra successfully go to the PNP, old Larry boy won't be coming back to the Philippines because he'll get blacklisted.
Well, I don't live close to IT Park. Actually, about 20 minutes out of the city of Minganilia.
Well, I saw one of Larry's videos. He said he was coming back in 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah, well, but if these girls get their act together and
he said he's bringing his brother too, right?
Well, so what? He won't get in if the girls file those charges, or he'll get blacklisted. And what will happen is he'll front up at the airport he'll get to the Philippines and he'll get turned around for being an undesirable alien.
Now, got another question for Jay.
He's gonna get capped.
I overheard one of your shows earlier. You were talking about truck drivers talking shit. Did that really happen?
Yeah. Yeah, it does. Yep.
Yeah, they're fucking trying to put a cock block in. No shit.
Yep. Fucking oath, because they see so many girls come here and they don't like it. And actually, Steve was on the show the other day when we were talking about this, about him being a bit.
They don't like that. They don't like that at all. Go ahead, Jay. I'm sorry.
I mean, those fucking guys, they fucking sit on the trike all fucking day without moving that trike because they don't want to work.
Well, the thing is what I'm upset about it.
When you want to hire them.
What I'm upset about is they charge 20 pesos and you can go pretty much anywhere around here. I give them 100. You know what I mean? So when I walk out there, they all just fucking run at me, you know. Fucking Jay, Sir Jay, you know. And then behind my back, when girls are coming here, they know they're coming here. As soon as they turn down my street, they say to them, "Are you going to Jay's house?" And the girl goes, "Yeah." And they go, "Oh, so many girls go to his house. There's many girls there." I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Hey, was it
selfie?
But you know what? That doesn't change a thing, because when they come in, it does piss me off. And I did have a word to a few of them. I said, "Don't be saying that as it's 20 pesos. Don't give a shit. I'm helping you guys out. I'll drop it back down to 20 pesos if you're going to be like that. I won't give you the 100. I said, because that's fucking rude. And the thing is, it doesn't change anything from the girl, because when she comes in and she says, "The truck driver said you have many girls here," I say, "Yeah, because I'm single." And that's it. She shuts up. She's got nothing. She can't say anything. What can she say?
Yeah.
You know, like, I'm single. So what's the big deal? That's true.
So the old trike driver's gossiping, eh?
Oh,
has it stopped?
Yeah, it has. It has. I haven't heard it for a while. Half of them just say, "I don't care, Jay. We're just having fun. It doesn't bother me. I'm just telling you." Yeah, whatever. All right.
Yeah, they probably quiz the tricycle driver, and he's probably not to know anything. But now that you put the word out,
because they've said it in their language when I'm actually in the tricycle. When I'm in the tricycle with the girl, I don't know. I don't know what they think. I think they're trying to make the girl turn away or something like that. Because but the thing is, they've said it in their language, and I don't understand to the girl while I'm in the thing with the girl, and the girl tells me once we get inside. You know what he just said to me? And I'm like, "What?" And she tells me, you know what I mean?
So what's in the truck driver's mindset? Does he think he's going to bang the broad instead of you?
I think it's well, look, notice guys in our country that try and cock block and the bullshit moves they make, and they run and tell girls things about you. It's a cock block, man. They do it in a way to stop it from happening, stop you fucking the girl, or hopefully going to make the girl go, "Yeah, you're right. You know what? You're a nice guy. I'm going to fuck you." You know what I mean? I don't know. I've never done it before myself. I don't do tactics like that. I don't have to use tactics like that.
Cock blocking should be a crime.
It should be a fucking death penalty.
I agree.
Should be 20 years. 20 years to life. You know?
Did you ask the truck driver if they thought that they were going to score with the girls?
Sorry, what was that?
You didn't give them too much shit.
Sorry, what was that? I didn't get that.
Did you ask the truck drivers if they were trying to steal your woman?
No, I didn't ask him. All I said to him is, just like I said, mate, if it keeps up, I'm giving you 20 pesos per ride, not 100. They go, "Oh, okay. You know, I can do that. As a matter of fact, I'll just walk down to the fucking corner and not even give you 20 pesos. How's that sound? No? So, it reminds me of when I used to go out to the nightclubs and shit, man. It was fucking quite bizarre. You'd have this, especially the bars that I used to go to, man. And you get this this girl that's checking you out. You can see it across the room, right? And it'll be on the fucking the old ecstasy, you know. So you're well alert of what's going on, you know, in these fucking bars. Every cunt was on it in these bars, right? So you see this girl, she's checking you out, right? And you can see, and she's talking to a friend, she's looking over, and you'll see her. She'll jump up, and there's a seat right beside me. You're sitting on them couches and stuff, and you can see her. She's walking across the floor. and you look over and you see another 2 guys, and they're watching her, and they've looked at me, and they jump up and fucking just jump and walk straight towards me and sit down right beside me. And the girl's like, oh, and then she stops and like, oh, and then turns around and goes back. I'm thinking, and these cunts were watching her come over, and they were watching me, and I thought, you dirty little slimy cunts. I was that off my fucking guts. I felt like just grabbing by the scruff of the neck and saying, what the fuck are you running over here sitting next to me for? What are you, fucking bunch of puss or something? You know what I mean?
I got another comment. Now, I hung out in Angela City for a month this year, and one thing I noticed about truck drivers is they drive around empty. I counted them, and 1 out of 12 trucks would have a passenger, and they plug up the roads and cause traffic jams, and they're empty. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
They're looking for
Anyone else ever
passengers.
notice that?
They're looking for passengers, and actually, they are actually the most dangerous thing on the road is an empty truck looking for a passenger.
Yeah, I mean, it like pisses me off. I'm trying to get somewhere, and the road is plugged full of empty trikes driving around endlessly.
Yep. Well, you want to see them here, man? There's about 20 of them on the fucking corner, all just waiting.
They just, you know what's crazy? They'll sit there for half the day and do nothing and fall asleep. I just don't understand it.
Well, you know what? You paid what you're fucking worth. I said that to a taxi driver once. I said, why are you guys always fucking sleeping? You know, security guards, why are you always sleeping? You know what I mean? And I said, that's why you're getting fucking $3 a day. Because that's all you're fucking worth. You know, you go to Australia and pull that fucking shit, you'd be fucking fired on the fucking spot. You want to sleep? All right. You goes from $200 a day to fucking $3 a day. How do you like that? To tell you what, they're not the most fastest productive workers in their country, I've noticed. They're really not.
You're talking about multitasking.
Just how fast they work and how they do a job and how they treat their job is not really, it's just like blasé, let's have a sleep. Like, fuck, man. Like I said, we went through the airport in fucking Manila, the guy's sitting there on his Facebook, not even looking at the luggage going through, you know, they just don't give a fuck. They really don't give a fuck. That's why you can't get nothing in the fucking stores. No, they never got stock because no one reorders the stock. McDonald's, KFC runs out of fucking chicken, for Christ's sake. What do you go to KFC for? You know what I mean? It's got no chicken? Have you ever heard of that before? You know? I've never been to a McDonald's in Australia that said out of stock. Never. It's always got everything you fucking want. KFC always had chicken. Right?
You know, I was taking a bus in Tacloban one time, and I plugged my cell phone in just to an outlet sitting on the floor, and just somebody, a nobody, come up to me and demand fucking pesos that I plug my phone in. Can you believe that shit?
So plug your phone in where?
Yeah, just plugged into the wall. Just a quick charge.
Where at?
I think they're entitled to money.
Yeah, I know. Where was this at, though?
Tacloban.
How's this? We pulled up at fuck, where was it? I forget which town was. We're on a plane. Fuck, what's the name of the place? I was nearly going to get off and stay there for a while, but I didn't. There was a shop, right? It was in the airport, and you had to go through that shop to get out to the outdoor area so you could have a smoke. And you can imagine every man and their dog wants to have a fucking cigarette when they get off the plane, right? Now, this shop set it up. As soon as you go out there, they go, no. And like, what? They go, you must buy first. So they made it so you have to buy something, a drink or something, that you're not allowed to go out there and smoke. Oh, fucking hell. So everyone had to buy a fucking Coke or a fucking lemonade or whatever you fucking wanted just to go outside and have a fucking cigarette. Weird. And if you don't do it, they fucking crack the shits.
Yeah, I had a friend I was traveling with there in the big Manila airport one time, and he did the same thing. He plugged his cell phone into the wall, and a janitor came by and demanded pesos from him.
Oh, it's told him to fuck off.
Yeah, we did, but it's just that the nerve of people is something else.
Oh yeah, they'll do anything for the fucking buck. It's just different, very very different. Not that I'm saying it's bad, but there's a reason why it's third world. Because most people here got the mentality of a third world country. You know, they're just the way they act and trip things and scam things. And, you know, they can never better themselves. They're always trying to fuck each other too as well. You know what I mean? Don't worry, they fuck their own. I've seen that before. You know? And they all think because you're white, you're fucking rich. You know, I'd like to say I'm well off, but I'm not fucking rich. You know what I mean? But it doesn't matter. You can tell them, oh no, I'm fucking. I got no money.
Well, what is rich in the Philippines? Jay, your opinion, or even in your opinion, George, what would be
What about
rich?
you, Larry? Larry, do you get the white guy tax even though you're well known in your area?
No, not at all.
I mean, if you watch videos with other expats and they go out buying stuff and they're vlogging it, they'll hang back and let the woman go buy the products.
Well, usually that's what I do.
If I went to Cebu or something, yeah, but where I'm at now, no. I get the same price as everybody else.
Yeah, I usually send the girls down to go get groceries and stuff like that. But if you had a shopping center, like a supermarket, all the prices are there. If you go to these, you know, where they got no prices on anything in these markets and stuff, you probably are going to get jacked up a little bit.
Yeah.
I've had one guy.
About once in a while, I'll go get fruit, and prices are already marked. At the market, they have the price there, for the oranges and stuff. So.
Yeah, but when it comes to the sorry stores and the other businesses open air like that, that's when I get the bullshit prices.
Yeah, I've been in a sorry store, and the guy in front of me bought a packet of smokes, the exact same packet of smokes. Just fucking back then, it was like 70 pesos. It was like 3 years ago. And I bought the exact same packet of smokes after him, and she charged me 100. And I said, but, you know what, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's not that I couldn't afford the extra 30 peso. I'm not going to let you take me for a fucking ride. I'm not going to let you get one fucking peso out of me. You know?
Now, check this out. Now, I've seen kids buying Red Horse and cigarettes at those sorry stores in Angela City. And I asked some people who I was with, I said, what the fuck is that all about? And they tell me all the kids have to do is say it's for their parents. And they just sell them Red Horse and smokes. Have you seen that?
I've seen smokes, but not Red Horse. Yeah. I've seen them sort of smokes and shit, and that bullshit packet.
I guess there's no law with the alcohol.
Bullshit packet of fucking Viagra's and shit like that. Stay away from that. I've had guys trying to sell me drugs here, fucking everything, man. You name it. It's usually outside the fucking clubs and stuff, man. Where they'll lurk around and try and, get a foreigner that's, it's more beneficial for them, right? Because you can buy, look, pot here is fucking cheap, all right? I know a couple of Filipinos that smoke here, right? And they tell me how much they pay for it. They go get it up in the mountains and stuff. That's where they grow it.
Yeah, they'll make the money setting you up. That's where the big money comes in.
That's what I mean. Why sell you, a couple of little grams in a bag for a couple of 100 pesos, when they can set you up with the police and get a couple of 1,000 pesos, and then the police get the rest? You know what I mean? Then they get that bag of weed back, and they do it to the next foreigner. They work as a team.
Yeah, that was a scam they were doing over on Burgo Street for years to the foreigners.
Yeah, that's fucked. That's fucked up shit.
I've seen those guys too, offering dope, and I've seen them offering underage girls all that shit. They're just trying to set people up.
Oh yeah, I remember this one time there was this video, but I think it's still on YouTube. It was about the prostitution and stuff in the Philippines, and I was watching it, and it goes for about 40 minutes to an hour, and you know, and it shows these little dens in these squatters areas, you know what I mean, where they've got girls in there, and they're basically sex slaves, you know what I mean, and it's the Filipino men that are actually going in there and fucking these girls, you know what I mean, because there's no foreigners in that area, right? And then they had this foreigner which was filming stuff. He had a hidden cam on it. It was one of those button cams or something like that. And he's going around, and this lady come up to him with these two girls and said, "Look, 5,000. These two girls here, virgin. Fuck, man, these girls look fucking. It wouldn't be more than 12 years old." He's going, "Oh, no, thanks, no, thanks." He was doing the documentary, and I thought it was disgusting. I always just said, "Man, what the fuck's wrong with you?" This is the girl's mother that was doing this. The mother. I would have said, "Fuck, man, you're crazy." I said, "Yeah, if you're that fucking hungry, here's fucking 500 pesos. Go feed your fucking kids and go home and stop trying to pawn them off to fucking people." You know? See, I watch the kids around here, and they'll go get fruits and stuff like that, and they'll come past. They'll get mangoes off trees, and they'll make that ice cream thing they make. I think it's called ice candy and stuff like that. And they'll walk around and sell it. You know? Like the other day, there was this lady, little daughter, and she always comes past, and you hear her, "Apple, apple," and she's got this fucking big case of apples on her head, and these apples are 10 pesos each. In my country, you'd pay fucking a lot more than 10 pesos for these apples. They're pink lady apples, you know. So what I see around here is not what's in there. Look, I'm not in a squatters area, basically, you know what I mean, but from what I see, the kids, and sometimes the kids' mothers and stuff, there's one just down the laneway there, she'll make these nice, sort of like spring rolls with bacon and cheese inside of them. They're fucking delicious, man, and 10 pesos each. So she'll make them and make a big basket of them, and her son will walk around the neighbourhood selling them all. I'd get 10 at a time. They're absolutely delicious, and she hasn't done them for a while. And I went past her house the other day. I said, "Hey, man, you're going to cook those spring roll things up that you do anymore?" And she goes, "Yeah, Jay, I'll be doing it soon. I'm just taking a bit of a rest." And someone said, "Oh, she didn't really have the money to buy it all again, all the stuff, and make it all." And okay.
So, have you seen those fish balls they got? Those guys on the carts and the bicycles?
The fish bowl?
Yeah, it's called a fish ball.
What's in it?
I don't know, but they're pretty popular on the videos. They almost look like a golf ball on a stick.
It's fish.
Fish bowl. Is it orange? The orange one?
No, they're white.
Oh, I've had the orange one. I forget what it's called.
Yeah, fish balls.
I think he's talking about. I think he's talking about fish ball tempuras.
Yeah,
you have them in Dumaguete. They have them everywhere. You get them at night. Right.
Well, what are those? What the hell is that made out of?
You dip them. They're basically fish made out of I think tilapia and some other fish. You know what I mean? And you just eat them. They're like drunk food. You know what I mean?
Is it like a hot dog?
No, I wouldn't say they're like a hot dog. It's like, when you get out of the club at like 2 at night, they're gonna be outside waiting, for you to munch on those things.
You know what they need here?
Pretty good.
When you come out of the fucking clubs, like fucking kebabs, man. See, in Australia, we got a lot of kebabs, man. When you come out of the clubs, you got lamb, beef, or chicken. You got your lettuce on there, your hummus sauce, all that sort of stuff. Tomato, your onions. And they toast it in that fucking I forget what it's called. But, oh man, they put the hot sauce on there if you want it. They need that shit here. That's perfect, I reckon.
You guys don't have kebabs or like shawarmas in Australia?
No, yeah, we have kebabs, man. There's kebab shops everywhere in Australia, especially outside fucking clubs and shit. In Cairns, there's always a kebab shop right near, or pizza. It's always pizza. It's already made. It's sitting there, you get your pepperoni, your Hawaiian. It's $2 a slice. Pizza or kebabs. And you come out with a Sheila and you want something to eat, you grab yourself a kebab or some pizza, eat it, then you jump in a taxi and go home. Crazy says he'll get that for me. Let me know what style hat, mate. Oh, it's a Billabong trucker's hat. So that's the hats I like.
Hey, yo, I gotta ask the lady talking in the background. That's got to be Steve's wife, right? This whole time.
Steve.
There's like a lady in the background, just like talking in Filipino, laughing.
Yeah, right there.
You hear that?
Whose wife's that?
Mine.
Oh, okay.
Mine.
Oh, that's Mike's. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
I didn't realise it was that sensitive. You can hear it, mine. They talk like chickens.
Yeah.
It's like fucking 15 decibels high.
Hey, what's funny is that sometimes when Steve's on, I understand a little bit of Tagalog, and she's like mostly talking shit about him in the background, which is pretty funny. I'm always laughing about that. In Tagalog.
I
don't think he knows.
What's my one saying?
Oh, she don't like you either.
He's got to be away from his computer, because if he's sitting at his computer, if he ain't talking, he's fucking coughing.
Hey, there's a guy listening to you girls. Park it. Yeah, play. Park it. Fish and chips.
Graham's in the house. What's up, Graham? Oh, that's funny.
They're just gossiping.
I understand little bits, but not much.
I will tell you this though. This Larry and Steve rivalry recently has been one of the most entertaining parts of these things. You know, I love how like just Steve just comes up with all these digs and shit.
Yeah, they're pretty out there, aren't they? Really? I
don't even know why they're having a beef.
Well,
yeah, and I really don't think Larry takes it seriously. He just lets it roll off his shoulder. And it's like, whatever, you know.
Well,
but it's funny.
Well, I can't see what he's done wrong. He hasn't done anything wrong.
That's funny. So you missed out on your alcohol run the other night there, James? James still here? No, guess not. No. Who's on the fucking panel here?
I don't know. I can't see.
You're just wasting my time. Sorry. Ang taray! Ang angas!
You getting all that there?
Sounds like Mike's in the Philippines.
I might as well be. Fucking.
I think Mike's wife's talking to somebody in the Philippines.
No, in Australia. Oh no, in Canada, I think.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, God. All right. I think it's coming that time, guys. We're going to have to end the show.
Yeah, it must be fucking
done. Holy shirt. You got to end it? What? A motorcycle pull up with a girl on the end of it?
Not yet. I'm sure it'll be coming soon. I'll have to have a shower, freshen up, make the bed.
Hey, listen, Jay. Before you go, man, are we still gonna do this boxing thing or what?
Well, apparently so. I really don't know. I haven't really. I had that Mexican dude talking about it. He was keen to do it, so I still don't know. I don't know any more information about it, to be honest with you. I know as much as you guys, to be honest. See what happens.
It's not going to happen.
Well, apparently he's in training.
Yeah. And in his mom's backyard.
So I guess we'll just have to see, I guess.
Yeah, Steve, you're making a lot of friends here today, huh? Or lately?
Yeah, I always do.
Yeah.
I always do. Yeah. Everywhere I go, people love me.
Steve, you're all right, mate.
I know. I love you, Jay. I really do. I love you.
I love you too, Steve. All right, then. Well, I'm gonna shut it down now, guys, because we've been going for a while here. I need to have a shower and shit, man. I'm sweating like a rapist. It's like a hot day today.
Okay.
And I'll see you guys probably a little bit later on. I might do a live stream. See how I go. Or Barry will do one, I guess, and probably will jump in there.
All right. Catch you later, Jay. Have a good
catch
one.
you later. All right.
Yeah.
Bye, guys. If you're new to the channel, please like, comment, subscribe. It's a thumbs up or thumbs down because any action's good action. I'm out.
All right, peace out.
If you want to cook for me 1 million per minute, can you afford me? Yeah.